bigger, right?
Yep. You're gonna have to pull the Viair out.
And as you just seen, I tried my first compressor and it didn't work for some reason. So I had to dig out the Viair.
Which is working like a champ. I can hear it.
Yeah. That's good.
Alright. Alright, so we pulled off of 10 near Chipley. There happened to be a Walmart right around the corner after we got off the exit. Okay, so yeah, that one went down to 10. Oh my gosh. Did it blow?
Nope, same thing.
Valve stem.
What are the odds?
Oh my gosh. Holy cow.
Always. What are the odds of having the same problem twice within 2 hours?
That's ridiculous.
So we're coming into Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
What do you think about the start of your 2025 season for your Alaska excursion?
Not even a week in, I have broken a tooth. We busted. We had 2 tire issues, and somehow I ripped the door off of one of my cabinets. Other than that, I think it's going peaches. And I'm still not ready to turn back, so we're gonna stick with it, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves, come hell or high water.
And this will be the first time that you'll have to get medical attention on the road. I had to find a dentist.
Yes, yeah. Well, no. Second time, I did have to go to the emergent care when I got the issue with my eye. Luckily, it was towards the back and not really the side I chew on, so, and there's no pain, but I do have a dentist appointment Monday, so fingers crossed.
Here we are pulling into the Gulf Islands National Seashore. And here in just a moment, we're going to be taking a quick look at the campground we stayed at. And this is the Davis Bayou campground. We did do a campground review on it. Check that out. It should be out within a week or so. But it's a really nice campground, whole lot to do as far as hiking and places to visit. And speaking of things to do way at the campground, from just walking and looking at the bayou itself, or going down and taking a walk through the visitor center. The visitor center actually hosts, once or twice a week, they'll host a ranger run hike or kayaking actually, and you can rent kayaks, but the visitor center, you go in there and there is just so much to see, what the diversity of the ecological area is, and you know, the kids will love it. There's just so much to learn. So be sure to stop by the visitor center and enjoy a good walk through there, and maybe even catch up on a little bit of hiking with the rangers, tour the area, do a little bit of fishing maybe. So you can see this is all the shopping area, City Hall, the park itself. This is where if you want to come down and just see the cultural events or the artsy stores, get a bite to eat at the restaurants, this is where you come.
It's the touristy area.
In a nutshell. Plenty of places to grab a pint, as people like to call it. I'm not sure if they have any of their own specialty brews here or not. I haven't seen anything advertising that. You can see you end up at the water. It's not a super large beach, but there is a lot of activity going on. A little playground for the kids. And I don't know if you noticed it, but the park is called Chester M. McPherson Jr. Pier. There is another little park down here on the opposite side of the bridge. You can come down and walk down the pier and do a little fishing, or just take a walk. And there's a little bit of parking down here also. But if you want to go do any gambling, or to the Biloxi area,
Yeah.
fixing across the Biloxi Bay. And once you get across the bridge, the first casino is the Golden Nugget, Maritime Seafood Industry Museum. Got a carnival here, or at least a, oh my God, what are those things called?
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel. Whatever. At the Paradise Pier.
Next to Margaritaville.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a roller coaster over there too. The Gulf Coast sure has taken a beating in the last few years. Hurricanes. Seems like every year they get 4 or 5 major ones. Hey, there's a Waffle House. I guess we're officially crossing into Biloxi. And there's a Hard Rock Cafe. So Laura and I just filled up for our second leg of our Alaska trip here in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Cheapest gas so far, or fuel I should say, diesel. $2.93 a gallon. And it still cost me $70 to fill this thing up. It had almost a half a tank of gas in it. Ready to get on the road?
I'm ready to get on the road.
Yeah, we're ready to get on the road. Last year when we attempted our trip, Mississippi, this spot right here actually, just north of here, Hattiesburg, was where we got turned around and had to go back home, and have been in Florida ever since. Almost a year.
Yeah.
We did get out to Utah for about a month and a half in Colorado.
Pre-made plans that I'm glad we had, because it made us
So I told Laura a few moments ago, I'm not going to feel like I've actually got away from the Florida curse until we cross the Mississippi line. Then I really feel as if we're starting our trip.
Both tires have issues with the valve stem. That was trying to leave, and as soon as we got here I broke a tooth, and I'm just gonna, that was a $2,500 setback, because not only did I have to have a root canal, but then I had to get a crown put in. So, but they were an awesome dentist, and
I bet they were $2,500.
yeah, no, right? They did get me in right away, and they did a rush on the crown, so at least I'm starting the road and I don't have to worry about that.
So this ends our stay at Ocean Springs.
Yep, Davis Bayou Campground.
Davis Bayou Campground. We did a campground review. We actually went and visited the what was it, the Battleship Park in Alabama. It's only a few miles, maybe 40 miles from here. Must go see that. Went into a submarine. Won't ever do it again. I don't know how people do that.
Live in it. It was fine walking through it while it was on dry ground.
Yeah, and I just keep saying it to everybody I talk to. There was also an air museum there. Got to see the Blackbird, but I also seen a lot of aircraft that I worked on when I was in the military, and that is sad. I mean, you see that, it's sad. It really is. All joking aside. So, I hope you enjoyed the campground review. I hope we covered a few things here in Ocean Springs and Biloxi that there is to do, and we'll see you at the next stop.
Wait, I have one question.
What?
Was seeing those aircraft that were in there when you were in the military, was it sad because they're really old, which makes you... I was just checking.
Really old?
I was just checking.
They were really old when I was in the military.